if there is any background noise. They are still awake, unfortunately for me. So I'm going to go really quickly through and talk to you about the 3 premier properties, but like I say, I'm going to touch on them super quickly, and then any information you need, you just text me, you message me, you email me, whatever you want to do, and I will send you image libraries, I'll send you fact sheets, and I can connect you with the hotels as well. So the first property is Tamarind Village. We are located 15 minutes drive from Chiang Mai International Airport. So we are located in the really historic part of the town. We have the really famous Sunday walking street. So the market is literally outside of the hotel. So it's the location is, and the property itself is very authentically Thai. We have 42 rooms and 3 suites, and we are local. You can see the layout in the distance there at the back. You can see a temple at the back, which again gives you context to where Tamarind is situated. We are located around this courtyard, so pretty much I think virtually all of the rooms face outwards onto the courtyard, and we have this huge tamarind tree in the middle, which is over 200 years old. This is our entrance, so you would come in through this sort of bamboo archway. And then this is the sort of colonnade entrance where you walk up towards reception as well. So the look and feel of the place is very much about using Thai traditional artifacts, about using local products, and so on and so on. And like I say, we have these courtyards throughout the property where the rooms look out onto them. This is just an image of our pool area, and then this is another image of, for example, like this is the gift shop, which sounds like it's a weird thing to be featured in, but we were in Condé Nast Traveler magazine, I think 2 months ago, as one of the best hotel gift shops in the world. This is our lead-in room, which is the Lanna. We have 21 of these, and they are first and second floor courtyard facing rooms. And this is the Lanna Deluxe room, which is about 10 square meters bigger. And the difference with those is that they have a balcony or a terrace for you to sit on overlooking the gardens. And then we have 2 of our Tamarinds. Oh, sorry, I went a bit fast there. 2 of our Tamarind suites as well. And they are 50 meters long. They have a separate seating area as well as your bedroom. You can see again with all of the rooms, it is very traditional Thai. And I would say in terms of the demographic who goes there, it's about, we're talking sort of pre-COVID here, obviously, but about 80% UK, a bit of French, a bit of German, a bit of Australian. This is our restaurant, the Ruined Tamarind Restaurant. And you can see here, this is the pool area where you could eat around it as well. And this is our spa. And that is it for Tamarind. So on to our sister property. So Tamarind is pretty much in the center of Chiang Mai. Raya Heritage is not. Raya Heritage is much more of a spa destination. So it's 30 minutes out of town. So it's about 3 or 4 quid in a cab to get into Chiang Mai. But they do a complimentary shuttle service into town if you want to do that as well. But the whole ethos behind Raya Heritage is it's a very different beast. It doesn't look anything like Tamarind Village at all. So the look and feel of it is it's sort of that sort of El Deco interiors. It's very white. It's very sort of elegant. So it's a really different prospect to Tamarind. And it's very much a couple's hotel. It's not a family hotel at all. So we have 38 suites. And you can see here, for example, we have 13 of these terrace suites with the terraces overlooking the garden. This is just an image of our terrace from looking into it as well. And then we have these suites as well. So we have 14 of these. And the really nice thing with these suites is they are accessed through a sort of secret staircase. So, and no one else knows they're there unless you're staying in one of these 14 suites. This is the seating area. So it's that sort of indoor outdoor living as well for the suites. And you can see that the pool suites, of which there are 11, have these. It's not a proper pool, but it's like it's a relatively large plunge pool essentially. This is another image of the pool suites. And then this is the Kukau restaurant where we serve our meals as well. You can see here again the public pool. You have our sort of fine dining restaurant as well. And the tea terrace, the Lancha tea terrace, is where you can sit and you can have snacks, you can have tea served to you. And it's just a really nice, quiet, relaxing space as well. The lounge area is much more different. It's more of a nighttime prospect. It's you would have cocktails there, you would have sort of grill, you would have you can have meals there, but it's a very relaxed, almost slightly more of a clubby feel to it as well. And then really importantly, we have our spa as well. So you can see that the feel is very sort of zen. It's very elegant. It's very pared back. It's really, really, really different to Tamarind Village. And then if I take us on to Rayavadee, which many people are probably familiar with, Rayavadee is sort of the big daddy of the three, if you like. So Rayavadee is situated in Krabi. You can obviously go direct into Krabi, or you can fly to Phuket, and then to drive to Krabi is about 2 hours. You would then come down to the harbour, and there is a private boat that will take you over to Rayavadee itself. So, oh, I've gone backwards, sorry. Apologies. So this is the location of where we are. We are on the edge of Krabi National Marine Park, and so you're surrounded by these limestone cliffs. So we, the location in itself is absolutely stunning, and we are spread over 26 acres of coconut groves. So the completely lush gardens. We are surrounded by 3 beaches, which I will come to in a second. And it's sort of, you get this idea, you can get this idea that it's completely cut off, but it's actually not completely isolated from everywhere else. There is a village next door to Rayavadee that you can walk into. You can have meals in the village as well. But many people just, literally will go to Rayavadee and stay as long as they possibly can. So in terms of beaches, we are bordered by Phranang Beach and Riley Beach. There is a third beach, which is called Namo, but to be honest, Namo is not in the same league as Phranang or Riley Beach. So Riley Beach and Phranang Beach are the ones that are really, really well known, and for good reason. So we have 94 of our 2-story pavilions, and we have 7 villas as well. So in terms of our lead-in is the deluxe pavilion. So you have your living room, as per this picture, on the ground floor, and then upstairs, you come upstairs and you have your bedroom. Now, some of they are 1 bedroom, but they can be, the Rayavadee is very open and welcoming to families. If you want to come as a family, you can book a family pavilion, but if you were trying to keep it as cheap as possible, you could do the deluxe, and they can put 2 additional beds into the living room area. So there is that option as well. This is our master bathroom. And then here on the ground floor, you can see you've got your terrace pavilion, so you could open out the house and have that indoor-outdoor living as well. Our next room category, excuse me, is the pool pavilion. So we have 12 of these, where it's essentially the same, but you get your pool also. And then we have these family pavilions where you get 2 adjoining bedrooms, essentially. So you can easily sleep as a family of 4 or 5 for that matter. You also have the family pavilion with pool as well. And we have our restaurants. So we have Raya Dining, where we do all-day gourmet dining. But the place that is super, super popular And if you look on Instagram, anything like that, you will see it featured a lot, is the grotto. So it's built into the limestone cliffs. It's sort of like, it's very, very iconic to go there at sunset, to have grill there, to have cocktails. There's live music, like literally within the limestone cliffs. So that is, you know, a real must-do experience when you're there. And then, of course, we also have our spa area as well. This is an image of our pool. So you can see, you know, you can literally swim underneath the limestone cliffs. And then you could, in the afternoon, go off to one of our, go off to one of the two beaches, which, of course, are public beaches. And that is it. I went through that as fast as possible because like I say, anything else you need to know, you message me and I will give you all the fact sheets and all the images you need. So